Happy Monday, Antelope Valley. I hope everyone's well and that you had a nice weekend. And to all the moms out there that are tuning in, I hope you had a wonderful Mother's Day. Sure was a beautiful late spring day here yesterday in the Antelope Valley. I am Mark Troth, broker and co-owner of Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices Troth Realtors right here in Lancaster, California, bringing you this week's real estate market snapshot for the Antelope Valley real estate market. It is May 15th, 2023, moving quickly through the second quarter of the year. I'd like to bring this update week in, week out. Feel it's important for local property owners and Antelope Valley residents, as well as getting quite a few comments from some lenders and other realtors out there. Glad to have you join us. I feel it's important to have a local resource to go to see exactly what's transpiring in our Antelope Valley real estate market. Often our statistics, our numbers get tied in with greater Los Angeles County, Southern California, and experience does show us that our market is unique unto itself. Also like to point out that our statistics are courtesy of the Greater Antelope Valley Association of Realtors. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into our numbers for this week. There we go. We start out May 15th with 512 active listings on the market. A little bit of a bump from last week when we were at 503, up 1.8%, down from about 4 weeks ago when we were at 545. Like to point out, middle of last week, we dropped down to about 495. So definitely some properties that came on the market towards the end of the week and over the weekend. You can see from a year ago, down about 30%. This time last year, as our market was starting to shift, we were at 729 active listings. We're going to see that number, that 2022 number, continue to grow as we go over the next few weeks. Our pendings, those properties that are under contract in escrow, had a little bit of a drop. And this is the second week in a row that we had a little bit of a drop. So, not quite sure what's causing that. Perhaps schools getting ready to get out, some graduations, folks making some summer travel plans, et cetera, et cetera. Down just a tick, though, 1.1%, but still up from 4 weeks ago. When we were at 497 and down from the year ago, same time period when we were at 655. We will start to see that number start to shrink as we go through the next few weeks. All right, on to the next slide. There we go. So last week we had 89 residential listings through our local MLS come on the market, down just a tick, just one. But we've been holding firm in that mid to upper 80 numbers. Residential listings that went into escrow, kind of, I just commented on the previous slide, down 10.2%. We had 79 last week, down from 88 the prior week. So going to kind of want to keep an eye on that number and see where that continues to go over the next few weeks as we wrap up the spring and enter the summer selling season. Nice healthy number here. Median number of days those properties that went into escrow were on the market. Still holding 15. We were at 16. A week ago we were at 14. 2 weeks ago we were at 14. So going to be interesting once again to watch where that number goes. As properties come on the market, if they're priced right and in good condition, we are seeing good activity on those. Next number here are properties that closed up from the prior week where they were at 51. We're up at 69 nights, 35% jump week over week. And our median sales price, and this is great, this median sales price holding in the mid 400s. We've seen it down as low as 430, 455. So week after week, that range is holding firm. Definitely, I think we've seen built into our market now where sellers are pricing their properties appropriately, knowing that they're going to have to be priced well in order to get good activity, which they are. Median sales price, median list price, the same for last week. And so with that, we'll stop the share. And once again, point out that if there's any other statistics or information that myself or any of our trusted associates at Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices Troth Realtors can furnish you, By all means, please feel free to reach out to us. Always here to help where we have proudly been serving the Antelope Valley real estate market and local community since 1957. All right, everybody, take care. Make it a great week and see you next Monday. All right. Bye-bye.